Hey guys, this is Chase from thetechunion.com. So today we're going to be talking about track mats. Now this is something that's given me a lot of trouble before. It's a little difficult to wrap your mind around. However, hopefully you'll have a basic understanding of what they're all about once this video is over. So we're going to start out by creating a new composition like we've always done. We're going to call this just mats. Well, that's too vague. We'll call it track mats. That's fine. Alright. Everything seems to be good. So I'm going to start out by talking about alpha mats. So I'm going to bring in a clip here. This is just a random clip of something I took for a project, so don't worry about that. So we're going to do two things. First, we're going to create a solid, and we're going to make it a light blue color. Alright, so we're going to put that below the clip, and we're going to create a new text. Put that right here, and we're going to say mat, right, and that's going to go up here. Alright, there it is. Now let's say for some reason you want to get this clip visible only in the text, and you want this cyan color surrounding it. So for that you would use an alpha mat. Now what that does is it takes the positive alpha channel of the clip and it puts it inside the blackness of this text. So let's go ahead and do that. So there you go. So now you see as we move along through the clip, the video is playing inside of the text and we have the color on the outside. Now if we do alpha inverted, it just takes that and flips it around, and you can see now that the color is on the inside and the clip is on the outside. So that's pretty simple. Just to show you, by the way, you can stack track mats on top of each other. So if we take a new solid, we'll take this one and make it red. Put this at the bottom. Now let's say you want to change this color and you want to use track mats. So basically all you have to do is change this to an alpha mat, because you have this showing, you basically have this text showing your cyan color, and now that your cyan color has been changed to this red color, it just shows right through to the red. It's a little bit hard of a subject to understand, but just don't worry about it. If you rewatch the video, if you need to, you'll understand it. Alright, so that's basically alpha mats. Now we're going to move on to luma mats, which a little bit harder to understand for me, but not too bad. So we're going to take this out. We're going to pull in this little checkered pattern, courtesy of Google. Alright, and we're going to make a new solid. We'll make this red, that's fine. Put this at the bottom. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make this solid a luma mat. Now it's pretty crazy what this does. Just imagine this layer, this tile checkered pattern, as a stamp you're putting onto the red solid. Now what luma does is it takes luminance. So if we look at this clip above, I'm going to toggle this off and on. The black does not have any luminance, therefore it's eliminated and it does not show on the red solid, you can see. However, the white does have luminance and it is shown in the red solid. So that's not that hard to understand. If we add a new color below that, so let's say a green color, you can see you can see now that we have red and green, and that's because instead of the black being totally eliminated, it's only cut out of the red and the green appears below it. So when you have a color being eliminated in a mat, it doesn't eliminate it throughout the whole your whole composition. It only eliminates it on your layer that your track mat is applied to. So keep that in mind. The luma inverted basically just inverts it. So you're really only learning two things: the alpha mat and the luma mat. The inverted basically just does the opposite. So it was quick tutorial, but it was pretty hard to understand in my opinion. So if you need to rewatch it, feel free to rewatch it. Next tutorial will be the last tutorial in the beginner series over 3D. So go check that out. That's going to be a really cool tutorial. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the rest of the beginner tutorial series, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.